So hey, welcome back to whatever I'm doing to this cargo terminal. Nah, all kidding aside, I'm adding a second terminal because the first one's overloaded. And I'm not the type of person to put in one of those parking lot sort of things. I know, called a traffic sponge. Yeah, no. I'm gonna fix it. And show you a little thing about the quickest route again. Now personally, that sound, that clicking sound, that tick 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 that the road making tool makes, that still drives me crazy. Tick 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 tick. I think it's designed so you don't go crazy with this. You got to remember to cancel your tool. Either way, it drives me crazy. Okay, turn that out like that. Now, I didn't say it was going to look pretty. It's like, what the heck is he doing? Oh, dude, if I wanted you to on a map, I would have. Okay, so we're going to bring this back and attach it to the other side. Dang it. Why? Oh. Gimme, 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 gimme. No gimme. Ooh. There we go. Oh, go through all that just to make it look like that. Isn't that nice? Hey? Hey? It's got that extra, you know, give you that extra kink in your neck just before you go down the hill. Alright. So, it looks like that. So, here's the problem, okay? I went and did something. Oh, I want to make sure that it still has power. Luckily it does. Alright. So as ugly as that looks, that's just not going to work. Sorry, enjoying coffee. And the only reason that is not going to work is to drive to here is far shorter, quicker than driving to here. Right? Like hands down. There's just, well, I can run this all day. Maybe somebody will test. Is this side connected? Yeah. Maybe someone will test this side. But that's all they'll ever do. Well, let me just run this a bit, just to show you, because we'll see how long it takes for them to get the message. None of them will come here, because, well, there's the test one. And the survey says that cargo station sucks. Let me just repeat myself. That cargo station sucks. Yeah, it's just they live by that rule, right? The quickest route. So for the people who have used to watching my channel, you know exactly what I'm going to do here, don't you? I'm going to slow down the road to the first one. I'm not going to eliminate it. I need that one, right? But I'm just going to slow it down. Let's try with, I guess, the ease of it. It's 80 now, so anything will be better than what it's got. Or anything will be slower, I should say. But let's go to this. It's 40. Unfortunately, it's 2 lanes. Oh, they're starting to back up here now. Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, boy. Oh, part of me saying it's not going to matter what you do. Oh, here's another test. See, that power wasn't good enough after all. Okay, can I get across? Yeah, they're winking out. Yeah, we need hydro. That's above ground. Up. What is that, 12 meters? Yeah, that's definitely going to be good enough, eh? Yeah. It already looks ugly. I really thought that I didn't have to deal with this. Oh, but they're backlogging on itself. That's why. Okay, we're still good. This will clear itself. Right, so they keep testing this, and they just don't like what they see. It's like, well, we got power this time, but doesn't matter what we do. Nothing's going to happen. Alright, so, like I said, let's slow this down. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Even there for good measure. Immediately, right? Immediately they start checking out the other one. Right? Why? Well, because it's now faster, or just as fast, to use both of them now. Now the challenge shall be getting them home. But hopefully that will start clearing up in a jiffy. As this starts to move, yeah, they're starting to get a little bit of headroom to move into the industrial. Until they got to there. This used to be all a 6-lane. When it was all a 6-lane, it was all stopped. So I came back in here and gave them definition. So we got 3 lanes going this way, 3 lanes going to the highway. Over here we've got 2 lanes going this way. We've got, I guess, the rest of them going forward. And they're still despawning, aren't they? They're still stuck. What has to happen is we need to reinvent these things. They're just not fast enough. One thing at a time. How are we doing here? Well, the backlog is starting to subside, except now they just can't seem to get back to base. Yeah, they're going back home. So you see that? How that all happened? As long as they were the same speed limit, they wouldn't travel there. As soon as I gave them a difference of speed, one that said to them that, hey, that one's just as close now. If not, I guess it is just as close. I guess time will tell how good it is. I hate to think that they're all going to switch to the other side. But I don't think that's going to happen. But that's the easiest way to add a cargo terminal. It looks like that, though. Does it look any better this way? Okay, so it's not the easiest way to add a terminal. I could put them side by each, but then you'd never get them to work unless you have industries on either side that saw each terminal just a little bit closer than the other. Then it would work. But from a single source view, playing around with the speed limits worked here. And this interchange, I took the double lane down to back to a single lane to ramp pieces. And it's running a lot better. Tried my hand at landscaping. I think that's hilarious how I got traffic, or how you can get traffic to come down here by messing around with the quickest route. See, once you know what you can do things like this. Now, railway also plays a part in this. In here, having the bypass, the main line in the center, and barely a difference between the two cargo terminals as they sit on this line, it balanced out so that the only thing that was really in play was the road work. She's operating really nice now. That little backup in that little ramp, if you look close in the middle, there's a little chunk that's at 30 kilometers an hour. And what that does is the traffic leaving that little 30 kilometer an hour piece to the 80 will gap the vehicles. And why? Well, so that when all those vehicles reach the highway, there's at least a vehicle gap between them so that they'll mesh easier with the traffic on the highway. Little things like that can go a long way, right? We've all seen a traffic train enter a highway and just stop whatever's behind them or whatever's on the highway. It's a nice city. Whoever built this thought it out. Industry's way out here. It's expandable. Cargo terminals out there. It's expandable. Right? You've got power source here within the incinerators. Right? Garbage pickup. It's great. Look at the traffic already here. Right? And there's like 54,000 people. Right? And this isn't all the industry. A good chunk of it. There's a few tweaks in this city to go to that I could show to help build better city or help build happier, more valuable city. What I'm saying is I'm gonna tinker around with this city just a wee bit longer. Yeah, that looks real, doesn't it? Phase 1, Phase 2, the extension. Well, till the next one, hey? Take care. Have fun. Ciao for now.